अब इसमें है फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ x रेज टू a माइनस b into x raised to b minus c into x raised to c minus a. Now we use the law of indices. A raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. So यहाँ पर हम तीनों पावर्स को हम ऐड कर देंगे. So you get x raised to a minus b plus b minus c plus c minus a. So a cancels with minus a, then minus b plus b minus c plus c, and you are left with x raised to 0, and x raised to 0 की value होती है 1. So the answer is B. Okay, let's move to question number 10. Now question 10 is, what is the value of 2p square into q cube upon 3xy raised to 0, where p, q, x and y are not equal to 0. Now we know that in indices a raised to 0 is equal to 1. Okay, so considering this as a raised to 0, so the answer would be 1. So इसका option है C. So the option is C. Okay, let's go to question number 11 now. You have to find the value of 3 cube the whole square into 4 square the whole cube into 5 cube the whole square divided by 3 square the whole cube into 4 cube the whole square into 5 square the whole cube. Now we know that a raised to m raised to n or a raised to n raised to m both are equal to a raised to mn. So the same rule we apply in all the 6 terms, and we get 3 raised to 3 into 2 becomes 6, 2 into 3 again this becomes 4 raised to 6, 5 raised to again 3 2s is 6 upon again 2 3s is 6, so 3 raised to 6 again 3 into 2, so again you get 4 raised to 6, and 2 3s again you get 5 raised to 6. So all the terms are identical, right? So all these terms get cancelled and the answer is 1. So the option for question 11 is D. Okay, let's go to question 12. Now for question 12, if you remember, a raised to 0 is 1, correct? So if you look at option C, they have mentioned 2 raised to 0, which will be 1, and on the right side they have given half raised to 0. Even this value would be equal to 1. So I can say 2 raised to 0 is equal to half raised to 0, because this value is also equal to 1, this value is also equal to 1. So the option for question number 12 is C. Okay, now question 13 is, if x raised to 1 by p equal to y raised to 1 by q equals z raised to 1 by r and x, y, z equal to 1, then what is the value of p plus q plus r? Okay, अब इन तीनों को हम अज्यूम करते हैं k. So we say let x raised to 1 by p equal to y raised to 1 by q equals z raised to 1 by r equal to k. So if I take x raised to 1 by p as k, जब यहाँ पे रूट है इस तरफ अगर हम ट्रांसफर करते हैं तो वो हो जाता है पावर. So I can say x is equal to k raised to p. वैसे ही y raised to 1 by q is equal to k. So y is equal to k raised to 1 by q अगर यहाँ ट्रांसफर करते हैं, so it becomes k raised to q. Lastly, z raised to 1 by r is equal to k, so we could say z is equal to k raised to r. Now they have given a condition x into y into z is 1. So let us use that condition. X, y, z की value है 1. Substitute these values. So x raised to p into k raised to q, k raised to p into k raised to q into k raised to r is equal to 1. Now again we use the law of indices. A raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. तो ये हो जाएगा k raised to p plus q plus r. Now we know that a raised to 0 is 1. So वैसे ही हम इस 1 को replace करेंगे k raised to 0 से. So I can say 1 is replaced by k raised to 0. So अगर दोनों तरफ बेस इक्वल है तो पावर्स भी क्या होंगे इनके इक्वल. So I could say p plus q plus r इसकी वैल्यू है 0. Okay, so you have the answer as p plus q plus r is equal to 0 and the option is B. Okay, बढ़ते हैं question number 14 पे. Now question 14 is what is the value of y raised to a minus b into y raised to b minus c into y raised to c minus a into y raised to minus a minus b. Now again we use the law of indices. A raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. So basically ये सारे powers हम add कर देंगे. So you get y raised to a minus b plus b minus c plus c minus a. If you add this, it's still minus a minus b. So a and minus a minus b plus b minus c plus c. So what we are left with y raised to minus b minus a. या फिर हम अगर इसे माइनस साइन इसमें से कॉमन लेते हैं, correct? So you get y raised to minus of a plus b. Now we know the law of indices. A raised to minus m is 1 upon a raised to m. So this could be written as 1 upon y raised to a plus b. So the option is D. Okay, let's move to question number 15. अब question 15 के लिए we know that nth root of a raised to m इसको हम लिख सकते हैं as a raised to m minus n. तो अगर आपको ये याद होगा by laws of indices, so you can easily say the answer is option A. So if you see option A, we have x raised to 2 by 3 equal to cube root of x square. So if I apply this, right, I get this answer. So x square is under the cube root. So I could write this as x raised to 2 by 3 and which is given as x raised to 2 by 3. So option is A. Okay, let's move to question number 16. इसमें simplify करना है हमें. The value is 16 x raised to minus 3 into y square, the whole thing into 8 raised to minus 1 into x cube into y raised to minus 2. तो पहले हम ये negative powers remove करते हैं. So this becomes 16 into 1 upon x cube into y square into 1 upon 8 into x cube into 1 upon y square. Okay, so which terms gets cancelled? Let's see. ये y square गया, ये x cube और ये x cube भी cancel हो गया. Then 8 ones and 8 twos. So the final answer is 2 and the option is C. Okay, let's go to question number 17 now. Question 17 है, what is the value of 8 upon 27 raised to minus 1 by 3 into 32 upon 243 raised to minus 1 by 5. Okay, अगर हम इसका रेसिप्रोकल करते हैं 27 by 8 तो ये हो जाएगा 1 by 3. इसका अगर हम रेसिप्रोकल करें so 243 upon 32 raised to 1 by 5. Now 1 by 3 is actually cube root. So 27 का क्यूब रूट होता है 3, करेक्ट. 3 क्यूब इज 27. और वैसे ही 2 क्यूब इज 8. सो इसका अगर हम क्यूब रूट लेते हैं सो आंसर आएगा 2. अब 243 होता है 3 रेज टू 5. मतलब अगर इसका हम फिफ्थ रूट लें सो आंसर आएगा 3. एंड 32 इज 2 रेज टू 5, करेक्ट. सो दिस इज, अगर 32 का हम फिफ्थ रूट लेते हैं सो आंसर आएगा 2. So the final answer will be 3 3s is 9 and 2 2s becomes 4. So the answer is 9 upon 4 and the option is A. So please remember this is 3 cube, this is 2 cube. तो अगर आप cube root लेते हैं so 3 by 2 आ जाएगा. This is 3 raised to 5 and this is 2 raised to 5. So if you take the fifth root, right, so you again will be left with 3 by 2, and 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 gives you 9 upon 4.